Hey nerds! The new legendary hero was just announced, and well, I figured why not? Let's try a trailer, see how I feel about things, and let's go. Okay, so let's just dive on in. I already know who it is based on what I saw, but I'm ready. Let's go. So I'm wondering what element he's gonna be, and I'm really excited to see, so let's go. A new legendary hero joins the battle, and it's Legendary Lord. Oh. Okay, real quick before we dive in, he gives a defense bonus as long as he, if you have a fire blessing and it's during the fire season. So there you go. Also, Cavalier and Lance unit. Great. All right. Flame Sigmund grants +3 attack. If the number of foes within 2 spaces, excluding target, is greater than or equal to the number of allies within 2 spaces, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Oh, okay. And you have what? All right. Well, Soul, of course, is all right. Sturdy Stance 2 grants attack and defense +4 during combat if foe initiates combat. Hey, that is great. That is. Oh my goodness, that's pretty fantastic. Solar Brace restores 30% of damage dealt when special triggers during combat. Stacks with effects like Soul. Excuse me? I'm gonna... You ever seen that meme photo of that guy, the guy on the side of the screen, the white guy is just like, he just kind of gives you that stare for a second, then kind of goes, what? Anyways, Fortified Defense. I mean, that's pretty much it. We're gonna take a second, but for now, let's go take a look at what is in the rest of the banner real quick before we continue on and go through a review of everything. Oh my god, his animation! Yes! Alright. These heroes will also appear in this event. Jafar, Gaius, okay. Yes! Thank you. That's what I wanted to see. Leo's back. Brave Ike. Olivia, good. Dorcas, even better. Mia, fantastic. And of course, Gunthra and Ike. We couldn't forget Ike, of course. All right, so let's go over a few things real quick, since we can. Let's jump over to, I just want to see and make sure. All right. These special heroes may or may not appear in summoning events in the future. Okay, sure. Anyways, let's dive in to a few things real quick. Let's talk about our good friend Ephraim real quick. First off, our first fire legendary hero gives defense. That's great. You can always tell, again, guys, when it comes to, your specials, just make sure you see what element triggers it and what effect is given. So he will be a defensive-based one. So from there, though, I will say Flame Sigmund and Solar Brace sounds incredible. That might be a really challenging... I mean, granted, it does require you to have... a few more foes in there, but let's hope that his speed is good and at least decent enough to double as well. But Sturdy Stance and Solar Brace all by themselves are already fantastic. Sturdy Stance is a combination of two great A skills that already make it even better. So the fact that we're getting a combination of these two is outstanding. And just, it makes me so excited. I'm just, ooh. Yes. All right. Solar Brace, even better. This is the 30% of damage dealt when you trigger your special skill. That is going to be fantastic. And of course, just so we're clear, that's going to probably be exclusive to him. It's most likely. It probably is. It is most likely. The thing is that they don't show that anymore because it's now a part of the actual, system in the game. All right, so let's go over what is going to be included in this banner. So obviously there are a few standouts when it comes to this. I'm just going to point them out. Jafar is probably going to be a bit more but the fact that Gaius is there is great. Now, this is the one that I'm sure a lot of you are going to be really, really excited about. Summercorn is finally coming home, guys. You will get to get her again if you roll for blues. And in case you missed her and don't happen to have a great flying tome unit, then congratulations, Corrin is one of the best options out there, at least for the blues. And of course, you know, you just happen to need a good flying tome unit that is blue, because she's kind of the only one. Anyways, let's just move on from there. From there, Leo is, honestly, I wouldn't be insanely excited about Leo, but then again, a lot of you do love Leo, so I can't really knock that. Ike. Great. Good to see him back as and Olivia. Okay. Just so we're clear, it's great to have another dancer from the performing arts thing back. I'm sure they're probably going to just keep rolling these out every banner now, because, you know, Olivia's this time, Azura's last, so at least we get another dancer. And I know someone in the comments on my community page was really hoping Olivia would show up, so I'm hoping you're as excited as I am to see her back as well. Not only that, she's a great magical defense as well. So Dorcas, Mia are both great units. Fantastic. Mia is nearly on par with Ira, if you ask me. Just nearly. Very, very close. So honestly, Shiro, I'll let slide. He's good. He can do what he needs to. But, oh man, Gunthra, of course, and then finally Ike. So, that is your legendary banner. All in all, as a group, as what we have here, I will say this is probably one of the better legendary banners. Last time was not as great when it came to units that were obtainable, but now we have a lot of great ones. Mia and Ike being in the same color means that you're going to get a great advantage out of just rolling on red. Blue has Corrin, and of course, that's already a bonus as well. And green, of course, has Brave Ike and Gunthra, which are great obstacles. And of course, Ephraim is in blue as well. So that adds a lot more, you know, options to you. Shiro, of course, is being the one blue that might stand out there, but outside of that, I would probably I'm just so excited. It's just so crazy. So if I were to say to roll on anything, I would probably say red is great, blue is fantastic, green has some advantages, and colorless is probably the one that I would find is a little bit weaker just because of Jafar, but if you happen to get Olivia or Gaius, who are, you know, just fun units in their own way, I say go for it. So, what are you most excited about when it comes to the Legendary Hero banner, guys? I am just so blown away. That is fantastic art. I love every second of it. And a lot of you were like, man, he really needs you to choose your legends. Well, look at that. Now we have another version of Ephraim, and he's not even gotten his choose your legends yet. Ugh. Exciting times to be had. All right. Catch you nerds later. See you soon.